Hi, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. How you doing today, Gregory?
Doing good, thank you, sir. What do you do for a living, sir?
I'm retired.
How do you feel being retired?
Uh, like I need to get a job. I mean, like I need to get a job. I need extra income. It's very expensive to live here.
What is the best advice do you have for anyone out there who is going to retire?
I make sure you got a retirement fund. Make sure you know. Well, the best thing I can tell people is to live within your means. Live within your means. Don't, you know, get a good home. Get a good home, not a luxury home. If your pocket can afford a luxury home, but get a good home. Not don't have a good car and you don't have a good home. You know
What is the hardest things when you retired?
what is the hardest thing? To adjust. To adjust, and it can be hard if you don't have a plan for retirement. I was forced into retirement, so I didn't have a plan. You know, and so have a plan.
What industry did you pursue in?
I was a NFL football player.
How is it to be an NFL football player?
Well, I mean, it's 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 every it says 95% of most boys dream to play in the NFL. That was not my dream. So I lived someone else's dream. It was a nightmare for me. But I mean, it has its benefits. You know, if you like a lot of attention, if you like uh, you know basically, in the professional world, you're a star. So you don't have a private life. Everything is, you live a very public life.
How many years did you play in the NFL for?
9 years.
And what is the hardest things playing there?
The politics.
What happened with the politics?
That's the hardest thing. The politics. We know what politics is. You know, oftentimes the best guy don't get the position. It's the politics of it. Uh, the politics of it. That's the question you ask. The question, what's the hardest thing? And that's the politics of it. Your viewing audience, they'll understand what I mean by the politics of it. I mean, that's like any job. You got politics to it. It's who you know. See, oftentimes the best man don't get the job. You see, so.
What do you love about playing in the NFL?
Well, I didn't love it. That was not my, that was not my dream. That was not my aspiration. So I didn't love it. It was a job. It was a 40-hour work week job.
How much money do you think someone can earn every month by playing in the NFL?
Well, you got, I mean, it depends on your level of your abilities, how good you are. You got some guys make, and it's not a week, but say a year. You got some guys make $50 million a year, $30 million a year, 30, 20, 10. The medium income for NFL players are, I think, $980,000 a year. So that's way above, any other field.
How can someone have a chance or get a chance to play in the NFL?
You got to work hard. You got to have a skill set and a whole lot of luck.
What is the best advice do you have for anyone out there who want to become an NFL player?
Get your education.
Why they need an education?
Because there is life after football.
So playing at the NFL, you definitely need a degree.
Not no, not necessarily. I mean, when I say education, I really don't mean a 4-year degree, although that would be nice if you went to college for 4 years. But getting an education means finding something outside of football that you can dedicate yourself to, finding that thing that you love to do, and educate yourself in that thing that you love to do. And because football don't last forever.
What is the hardest things in playing football?
The training, now staying healthy. Staying healthy.
What do you wish you know before playing at the NFL?
To follow my dreams.
What was your dream?
My dream was to find something that I enjoy doing and do it. You know, don't get me wrong. There are benefits to playing in the NFL, and I appreciate those benefits. But like I said, that wasn't my dream. I love sports. I love training. I love working out. But the NFL was not what I, wanted to do, and it's certainly not what you expect it is. You know.
So I'm playing at the NFL. A lot of people think that you should have a lot of money, right?
Yeah, you should. Well, when I played in the NFL, a guy today he'll make more in one season than I made in 9 seasons. You see, because there was no free agent. Well, there was some free agencies. Free agency just got started when I was in the league, thanks to a couple guys, Reggie White, Wilbur Marshall. These guys, they sacrifice, to help to build the free agency opportunities. But we were getting paid peanuts compared to what a guy's getting paid now. Like I said, your guy that's not even playing, sitting on the bench, can make more in 1 year than I made in 9 years.
How much money would you say you earned in the NFL before?
Well, on average, a player will probably earn, on average, $500,000. As I said earlier, the minimum payment for a guy coming in is $980,000. Compared to when I was playing, that was the minimum. The average salary was probably $500,000 a year when I was playing. Not even that, probably 300,000 average. Now you had some guys making $1 million, some guys making $2 million, but on average, out of over 500 ball players, if you averaged it out, probably $300,000 a year. Now, you get that just to sign your name on a piece of paper, a signing bonus.
Playing at the NFL, after retired, you should have a good life. Do you think that you have a good life after playing at the NFL?
Well, I have a good life because I strive to obey God, and I treat people the way I want to be treated. I don't have a good life because I played in the NFL. I'm grateful for some of the benefits that the NFL has afforded me, but a good life. See, you have to learn how to live life. See, so I have that based on my faith, my religion, my walk with Allah God, and following the Honorable Louis Farrakhan and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's why I have a good life.
What other benefits can you get when you play at the NFL?
The benefits, you make a lot of money. You travel. You're treated special, and you do a lot of traveling. You get the best doctors. You get the best training facilities. You get the best food there is. And you get a lot of money.
How did you invest your money?
I didn't. To be honest, I didn't invest.
So do you have a lot of money to survive now?
I don't.
What did you do with your money?
Foolishness. Yeah. So we have to be better educated. That's what I said about living the good life. See, we have to be educated about money. Money is a tool. See, but we, in today's society, we want rims, we want fast cars, and unfortunately I didn't want rims and fast cars. I just made bad decisions with my money. So we have to be well educated and well informed about money. Money is a tool. They say a fool in his money shall soon part. See, that's one of the things about this society, amongst especially us as black people. They don't like to marry money and good sense. See, good sense. Right-minded people with money can make a difference. See, I was a foolish man with a lot of money. And so therefore, I don't have a lot of it now.
What was your name when you were playing at the NFL?
My name is Brother Tim. That's it. It's always been Brother Tim.
Sir, as a black man, how was it for you playing at at the NFL?
Well, I mean, how was it? It was like you was living the life because you had the money, but you ignorant and you don't understand. Long as you getting a check, you happy. There's no responsibility. See, they're not calling you to the responsibilities of your community and responsibilities of your family. All you got to do is go out and win games.
You didn't experience any racism there?
Of course, that is racism. That's the greatest racism. To rob a people of the knowledge of themselves, of their God, their language, that's racism. You see, So, yeah, I mean, and that's the politics of it that I talked about earlier. See, that's politics. Racism is politics. See, So yeah, you experience racism. This is what our country is built on, racism.
What positions did you like to play in football?
I was a defensive lineman.
What is the best way someone can become a good football player?
Work hard. Just work hard. If that's what you want to do, go to work. Go to work. Get your body in the best shape you can get it in because you're going to break it up. Football is a violent sport and mindset. Get your mind right. But you got to train and you got to be focused.
At your age, sir, why are you looking so good at your age?
I give all praises due to Allah. I strive to eat one meal a day. I strive to fast and pray and read Quran.
What is the best meal plan for a football player?
One meal a day. I'm gonna say that. That's the diet that we should be eating, one meal a day.
Sir, you look very confident. Why are you so confident like that?
Because I know God. I know God. See, that's why I'm here today, because of Him. We talked about a lot about wealth and we talk about money, but the greatest thing we can have is our relationship with God and good health. See, that's the good life, good health and knowing God.
What steps do you take daily to boost your confidence?
Prayer. We just came out of Ramadan, fasting, prayer, reading Quran or reading literature based on God's word and thus saith the Lord, and striving to obey that.
How old are you, sir, if may I ask?
I'm 61 years old.
At 61 years old, what is the best life advice do you have for anyone out there?
Develop a relationship with God, treat your parents with kindness, and treat others the way you want to be treated.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for this
Thank you,
interview.
Gregory.